just like Coach said, we're not out of it. Nobody's ever made a long shot run to the playoffs or a wild comeback if they didn't believe that they could make it. Yeah, maybe the chances are slim, but if we don't believe we have a shot, we got no shot. So this is what sports are about, man. Believe in it, yeah.
Take some time to warm up, body right, your mind right, find your zen, find your anger, whatever it is that you need to play well.
Aviators with this, centering it to number 12. And it's another deep look.
What's up, X? Thanks for having me. Stoked to be here. Longtime fan, second-time player. I am currently playing my second season with the Aviators. It's going great. Everything I hoped and dreamed of. Being able to get paid to play is a dream, so I'm living it. It's been great.
I've played, I think this is my 5th season. It's been a broken story for me, but 5 years. 2020 was going to be my retirement season. It got canceled. Then I took off 2021 because I was retired. And then came back for 2022. What lured me back to the league? Well, my little sister played for the Burning Skirts, and so I never really left the frisbee scene. And that passion was still there, and I realized that I was missing that structure in my life, working out, having a team to bond with, travel with, compete with, and I felt lost in a way. And so I made the decision very late to come back and see if I still had it. Turns out I do.
What motivates me? I think when I first got in the league, it was to not embarrass myself, and I think I've gotten to a level where I'm trying to make a name for myself in the sport, in the league, and just live up to it.
What motivates me? Interesting question. If you'd asked me 4 years ago, it would have been just to be the absolute best, to be the biggest dog in the yard. My focus and motivation has become less about me and more about the team, being able to share that with the younger generations.
Eventually, I hope to see it played at the youth level across the country and across the world if possible. It'd be great to have youth leagues in every city, just as they exist for soccer and basketball and baseball.
For the Los Angeles Aviators game, the Aviators are going to be playing the Colorado Summit. One interesting thing about this game today is it's kind of a Landisman versus Landisman. Both Jeff Landisman, the coach of the Aviators, amazing coach and player, is going to be coaching against his son, and that's Daniel Landisman.
For the second-to-last home game of the season, the Aviators will square off against the Western Division leaders, the Colorado Summit.
It's going to be a great game. Guess who's back? It's the Aviators making a comeback, looking to make a comeback. Starting on defense, analyzing the players across from them, matching up with a huge pull. And pulls make all the difference. You know, keeping amazing. A pull in bounds in the deep space, close to the end zone, can really help. Oh, but this person left all alone. So, game has begun. We see another huge disc up in the air. And a battle. Oh, and it comes down with the number 24, Marcel Osborne. We've got 18 streaking around the corner. That's number 18, Aaron Weaver. He wove a web. I love the celebration. So much cheer, so much joy. Very exciting.
The Aviators are doing their best to keep up, but Colorado is playing nearly mistake-free ultimate.
With number 6, Matt Jackson, and throwing it into space to number 22, Thomas Brewster. Aviators with the disc, centering it to number 12. And it's another deep look. And again, you know, the Aviators are able to push them back a little bit. Oh, and they are able to score.
The playoff race may be over for the Aviators, but this team has a lot of heart and will fight to the last second of every game. You can count on it.
Continue downfield with Koo. And an amazing layout, catch and grab, bringing energy to this entire stadium. Not in. Oh, but now it is. But now it is in.
As the game is nearing the end, the Aviators are making adjustments to make a final run to catch the summit.
Straight up the line, throws almost. He continues to be poached.
While the game may be just about over, the Aviators are still putting a lot of value on each play to better prepare themselves for the final home game of the season.
Yards from Marcel Osborne. So, and that is another score. Catch. We have number 25, Nate Ransom. Best of the West. So we've got another amazing grab.
Great
over
read.
the disc. Great catch. Phenomenal play.
Phenomenal
Great
play.
catches, a couple dishes. Of this game, of this quarter, Aviators have the disc. They're looking downfield.
Nine, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a huge backhand. It is in the end zone. It's hanging up in the air. Yes, and it's caught. The final catch by the substitute teacher. He had a lesson. He had a plan. They get an A for Aviators.
Not exactly how we wanted to, but it's still fun. We grew. I started downfield. Usually I start behind the disc. Challenged myself a little bit more. Had a great fight. Legs are feeling a little tired, but I mean, I thought we did our best. Yeah, I think late in the game, our D's legs were very strong, and we got a few layout blocks late. I think if we just turn it up a little bit earlier and get our blocks going earlier and convert, we'll be able to roll some teams.
A little tough. Luckily the scoreboard was broken, so we didn't know how far behind we were. I think we lost by 6. Tough break. Tough break tonight. One of the disadvantages that we have in LA is that we're so spread apart, right? And so we don't have the advantage of weekly practices. So we have to workshop a lot of stuff online. We are making new lines every game. I think in this game, we might have had 8 or 9 different iterations of our O-line. And I think in the last 3 games of the season, we're gonna have a little bit more consistency. So just that familiarity alone is gonna help. And in this game, we just failed to execute. A lot of the looks were good looks, but we just missed the throw here, missed the catch there. So a little bit of swagger will help out, and a little bit of familiarity with some consistent lines. I think that'll go a long way.
Thanks for your time. It's a pleasure as always.
Yeah, thank you.
A tough loss tonight for the LA squad, but this is a very resilient team, and they will take what they learned from tonight's game and come back stronger for their final home game.